Well, good day, fishermen. Welcome back to fishing the Barents Sea. So we're going to head out in a big crab boat today again. We'll continue career. We've got a full ship of people, full crew. And we've got a full... Why is this not letting me go over there? We've got a full... As many as large crab pots as we can get. Okay, so let's just double check. 29 kilograms should be good. We've got 54 pots, should be good. We've got... No. Where the heck are we? These guys. Crew on board. Okay, so we got all these people on board. They're people from this harbor here, or the Hammerfest. This one, there's only one guy there. And I think we got one or two guys here, and then another one or two guys at here. I haven't been to this port yet since. I have been out a little bit, though, and we've expanded things. Ooh, there's actually a good area way out here. Even though there's, well, there's this port here. I guess you could sell it there. Apparently, they say the best place to sell it if you can get in at a certain time is this Hammerfest Centrum. I don't know. I haven't been to this one for a bit either. Ooh, there's a bunch of crab down here, though. That is a nice long run of them. I don't know where to go. I haven't really... This is the deep open water stuff, so you can't really probably catch crab there. There might be crab down in here. I'm kind of liking this little area. All right. We've got... let's see here. We've got, I'm going to get, we've got 6.2 million. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to buy all these. Not that we probably need it, but it should be an extra 30,000. Now, is it just 30,000, or is it 30,000 plus 20,000 plus another 10? So is it like another, what, 40,000, 30,000, 60,000? 30, 40, 50, 60,000. I don't know. I'm going to buy that one, too. We've got the engines already upgraded. We got the best radar. Quota. I don't... Maybe we'll buy one of these. It's pretty dang expensive. Searchlight. I don't really use them. So I don't think I'll bother with that. We've got the side thrusters now, too, though, which is really nice. Okay. We shall set sail. So, side thrusters. You use your Z and the C key. So... Z should push us out. And you can turn a bit too, so if you... I'm holding A there to turn us sideways. Let that drift out. So, our space is 80,000. I think that's more. Should have checked it, I guess. Oh well. This thing, when it gets rocking with this upgraded engine, it zips along pretty good. It's pretty fast. It does like 35, I think, so it'll be almost double what we were just doing there. I've tried playing the fishing the North Atlantic game. I don't know. I'm not... I think this one's way better. It's not... There's something wrong with that game, and it's a newer game than this one. This was the original one that came out. Alright, so let's... we'll get out and set pots so you can see all our crew here. They're all rested up, that's good. They've all got fairly good stamina, except... one guy here. One of them. Okay, we have fast travel here. We don't have to... We're not going to cruise this whole thing, because we don't really have anywhere else to explore to, so... place waypoints, so we'll... Where the heck are we? Right there. Even a little bit of crab there, but not worth dunking a pot into. Where are we going? We're going here, I think. I wouldn't mind just maybe sailing down here, though, just to open that up. Alright, fast travel. See, it's definitely not as fast as we would have already pretty much been there. That the other little crab boat was wicked fast. Little guy though, right? This is a big ship. It's probably going to be pitch black by the time we get here too, I imagine. Oh, 13, 14, 15, 406. Well, not too bad. All right, we'll just whip down here. Oh yeah, this is a pretty big area. You know what? We can probably whip down here and set pots at the same time. We're gonna have to alter course anyway, so let's get. I'm not too particular at who does what. Graphics seem a little bit weird today. What is going on? I'm going to turn this down a little bit too. That's a bit loud. Everything's up. VSync is off. Everything's epic. Just the way it is, I guess. I can't really change much. All right. All right. So we got 54 pots to set here. I don't know if that's going to be a whole load of stuff. Why do I have no control there? That was weird. So you want to go about 15 and a half. Let's zoom this in a little more. About 15 and a half kilometers an hour, roughly. And that sets the pots pretty close together. You don't have to turn so much. Yeah, right about here is about a good speed. Time he gets it baited and everything, and it fires it back in. Now, wait till the third one goes in here, because it's a lot of pots. 3 stacks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 long. I'm going a little bit slower than that, but yeah, this should be pretty good down through here. It'd be interesting trying to. Oh, what the heck was that? No, I don't want to haul it. Why the heck would I want to haul it? Duh. Yeah, this should be a pretty good set down here. There's going to be a lot of crap coming out here. I don't know if we're going to have to reset again. I think we'll just do the one set today. Ooh, it's just getting a little bit rough out here, though. Not terrible yet, but it's getting there. So that's pretty good distance between there, I think. Sometimes it's almost gets a bit too close, though, because they don't get the crabs sorted, but I can put 4 people on the sort table now, which is kind of nice. I'm just going to keep going in and out of the map here. Wow, this is a massive area. This is going to be great here. Alright, so we got pots to set. 54 of them. Well, all together. Hopefully it's not storming. We gotta pick them up though, because that does suck. So last time I was out with this, didn't take you guys. I wasn't taking you guys on that little adventure, but we did 40 pots twice, and we had almost a full load here. So I think the 54 will probably get us up well over half, 3/4 maybe. Depends on how much we catch here. One pot was over 1,000 kilograms. 1,000 crabs. It was fantastic. Alright, let's make sure we're kind of tracking decent. Oh yeah, this is going to be a really big area. This might be the biggest area on the map. I think we scored large here. get the view I want. She's baited, and in she goes. So whenever we find the end here, which is probably going to be around here somewhere. Looks like we're heading a bit left, actually, which is all right, because then we'll probably make a turn and then come back around and make another turn about here and come back around and see how many we got. I found either way it doesn't really make a difference if you make a turn or if you just turn right around and then come back. I just do it as, and they're still setting pots in the turn. You can still pick it up pretty easy. With these side thrusters, it makes it really nice. Like you can side thrust yourself. Get yourself kind of in position when you're picking up. Well, as long I haven't done it yet when it's been really wavy like this, but we'll see what happens, I guess. There's a lot of weather on this game, I found, like rain and crap and that's a pretty good distance apart. You're just, you know, I think it's called trolling along, or I call it trickling along. Just trickle along there, and then you'll pretty much have them sorted out by the time you pick up the next one. If you have to hit the reverse a bit, slow yourself down, well, hit the reverse. Not a big deal. Wow, we could actually be more left here, too. I guess we could do another run if we have to, but we're getting down to the end of it here. So that's a big area. I mean, this one here is pretty big too, but it's definitely not the size of this. Now we haven't uncovered everything, but huge. That's a huge area. Hope it doesn't make you guys sick. I think it's the rain, actually, that's making it look a little bit... like the pots don't look nice and sharp and crisp, like this far away. Like up here, like they look pretty good. But I think it's the rain that's just making it look kind of... I don't know, it's messing up to something. Now, we just got to keep going to the map here just to make sure that we're... we haven't come out of this yellow yet, because that's the high concentration of crabs. Must be a mating ground here or something. Oh man, we're gonna go over. I got a barf. What about in here? There we go. That'll really make you barf. Oh, that's cool. You can see it there too. A fish finder. I actually like this one better. Should see a... well, there's a bunch of fish here too, though. Big pooling area, I guess we'll say. Oh, look at that crabs, too. Ooh, boy, there's crabs. It's kind of funny it shows crabs up higher, though, because crabs would be all on the bottom. They're all bottom dwellers. I don't think they really float too much and swim. They just kind of crawl along the bottom, right? Uh-huh. Okay, we're soon going to be coming out of it, but I could probably put a thing here so it would give me a more of a notification when we're coming to the end of this little run and I can start a turn. I still got 38 pots to set too, so pretty sure I got enough bait. That's 29 kilograms. It should be enough. I don't think it gets a whole lot per. That other little boat, though, I don't think it was when we were recording, but I was out when it was really stormy and hitting the waves straight on, and it was launching off the waves. It was ridiculous. It was, oh my goodness, we're gonna lose it. And we'll leave ourselves a little bit of room in the turn too, so we'll probably maybe set a couple of more and then we'll start turning here. We'll do this pot and then one more and then we'll start a turn, I think. Kind of keep it in that yellow. You'll still catch crab out here though. Like even out here you'll still got crab, but it'll be a lot less. And we're gonna turn to the right. Start our turn. Well, we'll get this part set and then we'll start our turn. Alright, start turning here, and then he'll set in the turn here too, which is fine. We'll just turn her right here real tight, as tight as we can, and then head back up. And I want to readjust this guy to probably end up about there. So almost 2 kilometers. Wow, that's amazing. And we should see the flag come around here when we turn. So we'll have a couple of pots set in the turn here, and that's fine. That's not a big deal. You just don't want them too close to the other pots. But we got a big area here. Big area. This is really good. I've never seen one this size. Alright, let's see. We're about 90 degrees away. Like I say, we should see this come around when we're kind of lined up. There she comes. How close are we coming here? Yeah, that'll work good. That'll work good. Follow this line back. And away we go. Sure, we're kind of lined. Yeah, that'll work good. It's a little bit tighter than I normally do, but that'll work. Coming up to about halfway, so we might only need this 2 run here. If we can get them all in before we get to the other end. Or darn close anyways. If there's only like 2 pots left and we're like up here, I'll probably just set them. I don't think we'll turn and go down here, but oh man, we could get a heck of a lot more in this little spot here. This big spot, actually. It's a really big spot. It's fantastic. More speed. You have to periodically check on your crane guy. You got out working just to see how their stamina's good and he's good. You could change them around too if you really want to, but these guys are actually the stamina's good. You got to have them eating food though, which we've still got tons of food here, which is weird. We still got like tons of food. That gets their stamina up pretty good. Like a lot of these guys started hardly anything, but they're actually really good now. And I've only been out once with them, really. So that's good. Happy. sun's starting to go down a little bit. Should be 7:34 military time, 24-hour clock time there. How's our line looking? Pretty good. Probably should be out a little more, but I think we'll catch pretty good with all these. I'll just hit a little bit more left. It's kind of nice to set a straight line, though. When you're picking them up, you definitely appreciate it when you're doing that, because it's sometimes a real nuisance. It's turning and trying to find the buoy again. And buoys, yeah, they don't really shine out too nice. Especially at nighttime, it's hard to find them. Oh, that was the 29th pot. $25 left to set. Where did we get to? Okay, so the 20, yeah, so 25. So we should end up pretty much the same. Boy, that'd be fantastic. We'll see what happens. Looks like we're kind of getting too close again here. Head a bit left. There's one something out there flashing by the over by the land there. So once we get them all set, I'll just shut down and wait. Yeah, I mean we could cruise around, but this thing is so incredibly huge amount of fuel and it burns. I just might as well save game and wait. So. It doesn't eat a lot of fuel, but it seems to go through a lot of fuel for the, distance we travel. But I mean, big motor, I guess, big engine in it. I don't know. $19 pots left. See how these fellers are making out. Oh yes. Oh yeah, they're good. They're good. How's our line looking? Yeah, I pulled out a little bit there. We're sort of coming out of the yellow here, so still got quite a few pots, so I might try to keep them in the hot zone here. We're gonna maybe turn left here, and I think I might just well, we'll just keep it going. We're still in the hot here, so not going to exactly come out where I exactly thought, but we might as well keep these in the hot. We got that many left, so 18 or so pots left there. All right, let's grab this flag. We'll move it. Probably end up about there somewhere. Man, there's still tons of room out here. Mind you, I am probably setting these really close together, but yeah, it's all right. We'll see how we make out. Head right down here, I think. Should be all good. That's a lot of pots out here. Holy, look at them all. Kind of see the, sort of, well, not really. Hard to see them all. Oh, man. I'm gonna dump her over. Spaced them up pretty good there. We'll slow up a little bit. Lots of whales out here too. They're after all the fish too, I guess. They know where to go. We left a lot more room here. If we had more pots, I would have gone tighter, but that's okay. Killer whales, apparently. Geez, we still might not have enough. Might have to do another turn yet. Going a bit further than I... Well, these are, I guess, spaced out a little more, too. Yeah, there's our thing over there already. Oh, smokes. I just hope we don't overcatch what we can hold on this thing. It's 80,000 kilograms, I think. It's quite a bit. It's usually 4 to 6 or so hundred, sometimes more kilograms per pot. So let's say an even 500 kilograms times 54 is, it's only 27,000 kilograms. So hopefully it's more than that, but they do vary quite a bit. Actually, when you think about that now, if each one was 1,000, that's only 54,000. We've still got like quite a bit of room left after that. But I mean, if we have to, we can set more. We'll see how we make out. All right, I don't know why that's there, but let's move it down to here maybe. All right, starting the last row of pots. That's a lot of pots in the water. Which way are we heading now? We're kind of heading out again. 7 left after this one goes in. We might make it. I guess worst comes to worst, I could a little bit of a cooler spot there. I guess we could do a turn here and just put the other ones right up the middle here. Less turning would be nice, so maybe we'll just keep going straight here. Let's see how we do. I'm hoping these are like, you know, 1,500 kilograms per pot. That would be nice. What does that work out to? Say each one was 1,500 kilograms times 4 is 81,000. So that would overfill the boat. We shall see. Yeah, we'll just keep running straight out here, I think. That'll work. The last few might be a little bit less, and actually might not be... That might be alright, because we'll still get a few crab in them, but not full pots, because we might be running out of room by the time we get down here again, potentially. It's a lot of crab. Last 3 pots. I wonder if you could stop and just set a whole bunch of pots on top of each other. Never tried that. I've always been kind of moving ahead when I'm setting, right? It might not let you, I don't know. Kind of heading away now. It's definitely pushing me around this current, these waves and stuff. Alright, get this opened up. We just got to do one more craning and then he can go and rest. How's he? About halfway. I guess about halfway. That's not bad. For setting all those pots, that's pretty good. We'll let them all rest up and get ready to start hauling pots in. Last pot's getting ready. Alright, I don't think there's any other craning for him, so we'll send him away. This guy's all done, we'll send him in. Save here. I think it's that one. And what time have we... Yeah, we got these kind of close here, but that's okay. 6 hours they've been soaking already. Holy smokes. I don't know if we're going to get to the end by the time they're no good, you know. We'll still get some, I guess, but I think by the time we get that far, it's going to degrade. That's the trouble with that. Like, it takes so long to get through them again. You know, they might be all no good by the time we get to this end. It holds that many pots on this boat, right? Alright, we could fast time this. Fast travel. Oopsie. Oh, what are we stuck on? That was weird. All right, so we're 8 hours, so we still got another 8 or so hours to wait on these. So we'll shut down, have a nap, and let these things get ready. We'll be right on back. All right, we are approaching the time to start. We could probably start any time, but we got to get in position here again. Where the heck's the buoy? It should be off to our left there. I think it's right there. Okay. So we'll try to back up. Pull her around here. We'll wait to get crew members out till we're almost there. Save as much time them as we can. And we got to get ourselves lined up on the right side of the boat. Just at the back here. And then I think the line was going that way more, so... Yeah, so the first one here probably won't be great. But, I mean, we're 1742, and then the last one here, look at that line, eh? Whew, 11, so by the time we get down there, it'll be well over. These need to be blue, though, is when apparently they're optimal. But I think we'll start heading down the line here anyways now. That's the first one right there. Alright, we'll get a crew member out here. We got to get this put to there. And, let's see. Machine gunning, pot, bait setting, crane operator. They're all pretty good. They don't really make much difference of who you put on crane, I don't think. Get all them out. That's it right there. I know it's hard to see. It's really small, isn't it? And the other one I think is down here, so we get kind of... No, the other one's right there. Sorry. Really close. Alright. Get the rear over here a little bit. Hopefully we can get that thing into the thing there. That should be alright. We'll get this one pulled in, I guess. And our next one is right there. How much do we got in here? Not terrible for being outside there. That's not terrible at all, so... Alright. Let's put a little bit on there. And I'm going to use the side thrusters a little bit now to suck us back over this way a little bit. See how it's pulling us this way now. Save trying to turn, then get the front of the boat over too far. This will suck the whole boat over, right? It should anyways. $264 kilograms in that first one. That's not too bad for being outside of the heat area, the good area here. So it should only hopefully get better. Now, our next one should be right there. Okay, so gotta get this turned a little more here. Come on, thrusters, get us over there quick. I think we'll be alright now. Should be able to get there. Oh yeah, just gonna get her in. Alright, we'll stop the side thrusters. Whoa, wow, look at this one. It's not even in the hot area yet. Holy. And we'll just slowly troll along here. These guys are all sorting them out. Wow. I stay away from the sound of the engine a little bit. It's a bit loud. So, 264 kilograms. Can we beat it with this one? I think this one's going to be like twice as much. Yeah, 550. Wow. We're We're already up to 813 kilograms. Holy smokes. They sort them out pretty quick. I think this is a pretty good little setup which I got going here. I don't know. By the time we get down to this next one, we might be not quite ready yet, but... Oh, wow, that one's really packed, too. Look at it. It's like right to the top of the pot. That should be good. Sort them out, boys. Sort them out. So, and it probably will happen, one of them will get tired. We got 3 spares ready to rock, so that's good. Ooh. Ooh. My bad. Gonna have her done, boys. Hurry up, hurry up. We got to the end of the boat here. Come on, let's go. Good, look at that, 381. Not bad. So that'll take us up to over 1,000 now. 1194, yeah. They keep pushing me away from the line, though. I keep getting closer to the line, and then every pot I get to, it seems to take me away a bit. All right, we already got 1 red line in the boat. Sweet. I think this is going to be a really good one. There's a lot of crab on the table. It kind of tells you how much you're going to get, roughly. Now you got to remember too, these guys take a cut, which is over $500,000 usually, depending on what you bring in. So right away we're $500,000 in the hole. 344, 69 crab. It's a little bit less. We're starting into the heat of her now, so... Another good full-looking pot. I can't do though is get someone to drive the boat, so that, you know, I could go sort. That'd be kind of neat. I can run the crane, but I can't. Someone's got to drive the boat. I got to drive the boat. We got to drive the boat. All right, looks like a couple left on the table. 2 left. And ooh, that was a good 146 crabs, 728 kilograms. Oh, that's what we want to see. Thing is, we need over 1,000 kilograms per pot, which I don't know is even accessible. You know, it might not even get that much. Because we got 80,000, we only have 54,000, so we only get 1,000, you know, under 1,000 per pot. We're not going to make it much over 60,000, but we'll see how we make out. Alright, so that's 6 pots in already. 6 pots and we're 2,266. Yeah, that's definitely lower than I was expecting, but that was cooler area too, so we'll see how the next couple of few bring in. cool thing about this is to... Okay, so... The season runs from July to October in the game here. So this boat, you can't do anything else. Well, that's not bad. 755, 149. This boat, you can't do anything else but crab on it. So I don't know whether you should have another boat you could switch to just do regular fish during this crab off season, because I had it in the Hammerfest port there at docked, and I just kept speeding time, or what do you call it, advancing time. And like every 10 times you do that, you'd have like 50% damage done to your boat. I'm like, whoa, holy crap. And that costs like a huge amount, but I think you could maybe get a guy to fix it again and kind of thing, and it doesn't really cost anything, because if you fix it at the port, it costs you a fortune. Like a huge amount of cash to fix it. Oh man, so I was pretty much running out of money there before I started my last trip before this trip. And oh man, I think I had like 300,000 left out of like 7 million or something like that just from fixing the boat. I guess it's crashing up against the wharf or whatever there, and yeah, it wasn't good. So waste a lot of money like that. But I guess if you switch to another boat, make money and let the season pass through and then start crabbing again. So I think it's the crabs where you're going to make the good money from. 525 is down a little bit, a couple hundred kilograms less, but filled up pretty good. Never come up to our next one. You better slow her down a bit there, bud. Woo. That's all the fellers doing here. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, and pretty good. Good. They just started, so they should be alright for a wee bit. Let them sort as we sort of tour by. Although it's almost stopped here now. I'll put a bit more back on. Ooh, there's a good one. 1,072. That's what I want to see. That was a really good pot. That'll bring us up a bunch. 46.18 now. Wow. What kind of area was? Yeah, we're into the pretty good area here now, so that really got filled up nice. That one looks pretty full too. It'd be great if we could go in with a full amount. Something tells me we're going to be around 60,000 kilograms. So I guess we'll see. Now, if you had better guys, the best guy is sorting crab. It probably would go faster. Oh, crap, that's not what I wanted. Sorting crab, she's one of the best. Sorting crab, not great. Sorting crab, not great. Sorting crab, he's pretty good. Sorting crab's not great, so I'm going to switch him for maybe her. And sorting crab and sorting crab. They're all pretty good now, so it might go a little quicker. $53, $55.34, sorry. Alright, we'll start making way to the next one, because these guys have this done pretty quick here. Wish there was a little more animation in the water, you know, when you give her some throttle at it. It's really whooshing out the back of the boat. It doesn't really give you anything. It's kind of crappy, actually. $389. Oh, that was quite a drop from the last one, which was like $1,100 and something. Wow. Wow, that's a really low one, actually. That kind of pot's not going to fill the boat. I wonder why this buoy here is so much more sticking out of the water. I got one guy, though, that's really good repair. I think it's this guy here. Pretty sure it's him. His repair is phenomenal. This guy, yeah, repairing, it's like super awesome. 470, not terrible. So anything needs repairs, like we're still at 99%, so that's good. He's really, really fast at the repairs. Actually, we should do a save. I think it does auto saves, but I like to just do manual save too, you know. Come on, boat. A pretty full one too. The numbers might change back and forth up and down because of the females. There's a lot of females in a single pot. That's going to reduce the numbers quite a bit, right? I have to look at the log a bit closer when we get in, see how much penalizations we got for them not sorting out the female crabs, right? And I know you get a little bit, but once they get the crab sorting skill up better, they're usually probably better at it then. And they don't get so much of that. But you got to run them to get that up, right? It's like a thing, you need experience, but you need work to get experience. I didn't pay attention to the last one. Darn it! Sorry, guys. Must have put a bid in there. It's almost 7,000 now. All right, how far? Oh, we still got quite a bit to go here yet. Now, eventually, when we get down to the end of this one, it'll start sort of probably petering off a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't go too much. It's getting out of that color now. kind of time that we got on these now? 2049. That's not too bad yet. 602. That's not terrible. 120 crab. It's too bad you can't keep females, but then you don't have you way overfish everything, right? And then you got nothing to reproduce, so that's why they throw the females back. There's always lots of males to sperm donor for the females, but once you get rid of all the females, well, you're SOL then, right? Come on, boys. Hurry up. Ooh, good. Ooh, that's a really low one. 147 kilograms. Wow. That one's really low. Looks like there's lots in there though, but like I say, if there's a bunch of females, they gotta separate them out. $830, that's a little better. It's twice as much as that last one. Holy. These guys are getting sorting pretty good here. That's good. Something tells me this one's going to be really good. We shall see. Yeah, 553, not terrible. Thought it might have been a little more than that, but that's okay. Amazing how long it just kind of keeps moving on its own. I got no throttle on at all. Just slowly losing a bit of speed, but it just seems to keep, it's got such a heavy weight, it just keeps going. Alright, pod 18 is in the water. It'll be out soon here. All depending how fast they get this one done. 409. 9,504 kilograms. That's a lot less than I figured we'd be at by this point. I figured we'd be up around 18 or so by now, but for such a great looking area, it hasn't really produced that well. And they've been in long enough. They say 18 to 20 hours, so we're actually getting overtime now. We might be starting to lose some of them. I don't know. Screenshots are alright. 515, they're all about average. $421. Not what I was expecting, to be honest. Wait a minute. We went past one here. We went too fast. Back her up, Fred. It just took a little longer to sort that one out, maybe. I don't know. I was paying attention at that exact moment we went past that one. But that's all right. That's why she's got to back up. Let them sort this out because we're going to have to do our turn soon here. I can see one here, and then that's the next one there, and then right there. So that's our pretty tight turn. Actually, did pretty good with that turn. How many they got left here? Oh, we'll start moving now. This is not going to be a very good pot, this one. This is actually getting out onto the blue here. Blue's lower amounts. 404. one guy just went in. Really? Who was it? Aw, you big baby. Let's bring this guy out. He's good, or pretty good. I guess we'll exchange a couple of guys here. Let them rest a bit. They did the first run there. Oh man, I didn't look again to see how much that was. I was busy with these guys here. Sorry guys. I'm sure you see, and I can't go back and see, so you guys can go back and see though. But we're up to 11,533. I thought it would be up around 20 by now, but nope. See, they're starting to turn green, which you think would be the best time to get them, but apparently it's not. It's apparently when it's blue. It goes green, and then it goes yellow or orange, and then I think it goes red, and then I think it just disappears after that. The ocean claims it. Looks like a lot in there, but we'll see what the numbers bring. Now this is going to be interesting because oh, there it is right there. It's hard to see with this sun glare in here. We have to get here, but then we have to turn a little more because the next one, the line's right here. Okay. Sort them crabs. How's the crane guy doing? He's pretty good. Maybe one of these guys will get rested up and we'll switch. That's why I put a couple of them in a little early so it doesn't take them so long to get rested up. $566. Not terrible. $669. That's not terrible. I don't know if you could have... I don't think you can reset at the same time. You pretty much have to bring them out. Because we're not in set right... We're not in set right now. We're in... I mean, I guess you could. I don't know. You'd have to have one of these guys or something. Can you put another one on set? Oh, you can too. Oh, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Go back inside, bud. I don't think we need to worry about that. Just start setting again if we want to set. I think we're only going to do this one run today anyway, so... 488. Wow, they're just not bringing in what I thought they would have. Boys, hurry up. Oh, just got it on 620. That's pretty good. Yeah, thank goodness we can fast travel in the game here, because I'll tell you what, if you had to sit and actually drive that all the way back, that would suck. Because, I mean, it's a long way. If you're way out, way out here like this, like we're out quite a piece. Like we're going to go back to this one here, I think. Sell it there, maybe. We could go here, I guess, but I mean, to travel all that back, oof. Oof. That's a lot of traveling. Come on, boys, get those crabs in. Or 65. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be coming out the way I was hoping it would. But we still got a long way to go yet. There's a lot of pods out there still. Alright, that's the first stack row done. We got one more stack row to do, and then they'll be all back in on the boat. About averaging out here, I guess. At least we've been in the sun doing this too. It's kind of nice. A little bit longer sun. $416, about the same as the last one. The last one was $420. Interesting. How's everybody doing? Let's check our crane guy. Getting down, down. Resting up, resting up. About the average again. Operating crane is great. Operating crane about the same as this guy. Maybe we'll send this guy in for a re-and-re. Switch him out again. Definitely need to have the crew here. You can keep switching guys around and getting guys to go in and recharge and other guys out working, or you'd have to stop and then your pots would be getting even worse, expiring, or whatever you want to call that. Get over a little bit more here. Ooh, wow, that was a really bad one. Maybe this one will produce a little better. We're still in the hot-ish area. It's definitely gotten a lot smaller, though, hasn't it? From where it was. Definitely smaller. And how many more we got? Oh, quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the turn. 480, a little better. I like those over 1,000 ones, but man, we only had one of them, I think. It's not been tremendous. .486, not terrible, I guess. It's starting to get dark, so we'll have to probably finish this up in the dark. .524, a little better again. We're getting there. 623. Now we're getting better. Now we're looking better. I like screenshots, they're cool. Alright, one more and then the turn. The last run. 686. Ooh, seems like it's better at this end. So that's good. $641. What are we at now? 19,311. Terrible. All right, start a big turn here. $480. Oh, that's dropped a bit. Not so good. Thrusters and get ourselves in the line here. They work pretty good. Not fast, but saves a lot of maneuvering. You can see it pulling us towards it though, so that works pretty good. But again, we need animations of the water squishing out there, you know. 814, that's not bad. We seem to get through that one real fast. I guess we took a bit of time to turn there and stuff. 814's pretty good. Pot number 40 coming in. $507, even in there. It's not bad, I guess. Definitely not what I thought would be at, though. Oh, man, I thought it would be well over half full by now. We're not even a quarter full. 21,000. It's not super great. I think we'll just do the one load here today, though, see what we get out of it. That's a lot of work setting up and redoing again. Don't know if this would be a good area to fish again or not, or if we should next time move somewhere else that's more bright yellow. 441, it's average-ish, I guess we'll say. Check people here. It's good. She's getting tired. We'll switch. She's good. He's not terrible. He's still pretty good. Still operating the crane. Jeez, eh? He's done well. He's done the whole thing so far. $532, not terrible, which is more like 1,132, but that's all right. All right, I think we're going to be coming. So yeah, well, this has really changed color now. We'll be coming out of it here anyways, so. From such a huge area that we had here, it's really depleted a lot. See the turn 1, 2, 3, 4 down. We turn to the right a bit there. $343. Wow, it's getting worse. It's probably going to get worse here now. I'm thinking we're out of the real good area. Oh well. That's only a quarter of a boat so far. Hard to believe, but we could probably definitely set and go again, but I think for today we'll just do this one set. Didn't even tilt that one up. This one's going to be real bad. They didn't even tilt this one up to dump it out. Oh man, probably be like 100 and something kilograms in this one. Be really low. And they've almost sorted through them already. Well. Oh, more than I thought. 438. Oh well. I've been going a little bit too fast along here. I don't think they're going to quite have it sorted out by yet. Well, maybe they will. Only got 4 left on the table there. Get them done, boys. Get them done, boys. Go, 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 go. 1 left. $6.63. Not bad. See, they've turned orange now, so they've got quite a bit of soak time on them. 1 day, 2 hours now. So after that, they go red, and then after that, I think they just disappear, like I was saying. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Then you start losing them, and then you're losing pots. That's not good. I wouldn't mind doing some net hauling fishing too here. Maybe we'll see what the biggest boat is we can get. Oh, that one was so great. 448 average. We'll see what the best biggest net hauling boat we can get. How much nets we can throw on it. Net hauling's really difficult. I don't know how much crew I can get to help me with that. Because they, I think I have to do all the pulling them out of the net stuff. Oh, this one's not good. But it's not even heaved up to the top. They won't even dump this one over, probably. Nope. Oh, that's not good. Well, we got one more. Last row of stacks here. I don't imagine this one's going to come out too good. $5.26. Interesting. Must have been a lot of females we've tossed out here. It's definitely not stacked up as much as the other ones, but I think we're getting more crab. Weird. Don't know. This one's not going to be too good either, I don't think. 406. Yeah, not great. Not great. Definitely. Oh, she's almost all blue now. Fished her out. We just fished everything out. Well, I think we got 4 left. Pull out, and we'll hit her back to port. $3.86. Woof. Woof. little better. $4.59, eh, not terrible. Not fantastic, but better than 100 and something. We're sitting at now 26,199. I don't think this one's going to be too good, though. Oh, man. 254. Woo. Wow. Oh, we got 3 pots left. 3 pots. Can we make 27.5? Wow, that's way lower than I thought we would have been. Like, I mean, way lower. We probably could go out for like another whole jaunt here, but I don't think we will today. Oh, there's a good area there. Pretty good there. And then there's a really, really good one down here. Wow. We'll just do the one here, I think. See what we make off of that. Probably maybe 1 or 2, maybe 1.5 million. Hard to say. Yeah, I think that's the end of the good run. Well, we did pretty good, I think. It's not what I was expecting for sure, but oh well. You know you're not going to have as great numbers when they don't dump the pot up like that to dump the crabs out, when it just sits there and then the guy grabs it and cranes it off again. That's usually not a good thing. All right, which way we face? We're going to turn to the right. Actually, I might sail this through here just to kind of open this up. 100 kilograms? Eat that for dinner. Have your dinner. All right. We'll do the last one here. We'll take this guy. This guy's done the whole craning here. That's really good. He's really good at net hauling, so that's good. Machine gutting. Take him in yet. Oh, this last pot's gonna be really bad. Put him inside. What's this gonna be like? 153. Ugh. Alright, everybody else can go in now too. Go rest yourselves. Now, does the boat need any repairing? 99. We'll put him. Oh, no, we'll put him on repair there for a bit. Maybe somebody. I don't think they need food. I had one person. She's pretty good at cooking, so I'll put her on that for a bit. We'll do a save. Probably a good idea. Alright, so we need to turn to the right. Kind of head, I think. Yeah, that's this chunk of island here. See if we turn, it'll be on our, yeah, so we'll just kind of aim for, well, right, that thing there maybe. Alright. I'm going to sail this a little bit just to open this up. This radar on this thing opens up quite a piece when you travel through there, so we'll get her rocking here. We'll hit her back to port. We've only got 27,075, just over 27,000 kilograms. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting way more than that, but all right. We'll see you when we get maybe over to here somewhere. I'm going to sail all this, I think, just to sort of open this up, see if there's any extra grounds there for us, and yeah, we'll see you when we get there. Well, we kind of went past my point there a little bit, but not too bad. So we'll just didn't really come up with much. We started up here and kind of down through a couple little spots, but it's all kind of not nice bright yellow. That's a really good spot there, though. This is even pretty good, but we'll head her back to port here. And I'm just going to go to this one, I think. Depends what time we get back. Oh, really? Already? Ship. Ease, bud. We'll go around you. You could move too, but I guess he's waiting for his stuff to finish up. I don't. Let's just get past him and then hopefully we're clear sailing. Oh, he's just a little wee boat. Okay. There we go. This thing's going to take a big drink of fuel, too, I bet. Oh, the big cruise ship's just coming out. Big cruise ship. Alright, we got to somehow turn here. And... well, I thought we would have a lot more than that. But anyways. That'll get us a little bit. Oh, man. And you could shop around. Yeah, we're like almost 2 o'clock, so it'd be it's way too late for that place. So we'll just come into dock here. I guess sell it here. That'll work. Because I want to check other boats here too. Maybe do some net fishing next time. Next time we get out on the water. Oh, baby. Coming around. It's good. It's a big mother to dock here. It's not a wee tiny boat. Now we could do the rope in any time here. Let's just do the rope in. Reverse thrusters. Hey, that's not too bad. Good. Well, we're either going to get... I don't know why they do this, but... I guess we have 5,402 king crab altogether. That's 27,000 pounds. We're going to either get between 1.5 million and 6. Oh, well, let's see here. Should have saved it first, I guess. Oh, well, that's all right. So we got 4.25. $4,025,196.50. We'll say. I don't know what that kroners or something. So that's all your weights and what we got. This is what the crew took. So the total fines, female crab, they fined us on $10,000 on female crabs. Come on, guys. You gotta get better than that. And we paid, wow, they get quite a cut. And that's only like 1.5%. So that one guy, Kristen Bolstad, $71,000 she got. That's 1.5. And 0.5% less went from 71,000 to 47. That's quite a jump. 2.2% is 104,000. He got the same. 2.3 is 109,000. And George Moreland, our highest paid guy, is 2.7%. He got 128,000. For a total of 15% of the take is $712,000. Holy cow. Yeah, but we still, 4.2 million, so we're up to 9.1 now, so that's not too bad. Now, let's see here. Purchase boat. I want to get the biggest... Now, this is for trawling only. I don't really like doing the trawling. Molby... We own this guy. I think this would be the biggest one, but it doesn't do... Oh, it does nets. It does 20 nets. It's kind of a funny-looking boat, though. I know we've had this guy before, but then there was this... No, maybe... I don't know. They both look the same to me. Maximum 20 nets. Maximum 10 nets. Long lines, maximum 20, 10,000 hooks. Same there. So this one I think is a little bit different boat, but pretty well the same. But this one is maximum 20 nets, 2.8 million, and this one's 3.3 million. Speed. What is the speed? Boat price. Boat length 66 feet. This one's 49, so it's quite a bit longer. Maximum speed 10 knots. Maximum speed 14 knots. Maximum speed 11 knots. Well, I don't know. We haven't tried this one, I guess. What's the total quota per year? It's 820,000. So that goes up quite a bit when you go to this one. And it's 3.3. How many crew members? Doesn't seem to tell you that. Required certificate senior. Oh, we might not have that. We might not have that. Well, I guess we bought it. I just didn't expect that. And maybe it was going to do another thing. But sorts 5 crew members. You just used to test. Okay, well, that's good. Well, I guess we just bought this one. Didn't really expect to do that, but that's what happened. So, unbaited long lines, baited long lines, we want to do... Ooh, are they ever expensive? Ooh. Do we want to do long lines? Or I thought we could do nets on here. I think we gotta change that somewhere. I think we have to go into upgrades. That's right. So dock. No, upgrades. We want to do... Ooh, gutting machine. $2 million for a gutting machine. Holy. Well, we're definitely going to need that. We need a net hauler. Yes. Freezer. Definitely need that. Probably this one, too. Fortunately, you gotta buy one and then buy the other one. I'm gonna splurge and get that. Oh boy, we're gonna keep the same engine, I think, for now. Although it's not that much more. We'll just yeah, you can't upgrade that. You have to buy the first one first, and then buy that one, and then buy that one. Storage, I don't know. We'll maybe just keep it for now as normal storage. Radar upgrade. Yeah, we'll do that. That's cheap. Gutting table, fishing quota. We'll leave that as long. And freezer done. Stacking. Enough base for 2 crew members to stack processed fish. Yeah, we'll do that too. Searchlight, like I say, I don't really use. So, anyways, okay, we'll play with this guy when we come back next time. We should do nets, I guess. So I don't know how many you can do, but 20 I guess is it. Okay. So you don't need to bait those, which is good. We probably need these things. Bigger fish. Bigger. Yeah. Bigger. And I don't know whether we need the knife things. Because we got a mechanical gutter, but why not? We just spend the rest of this money up here. Why not? We can always go out and grab some more if we need some more money, so. Alright. Well, I think she's pretty well maxed out. On board. Of course, all the expensive on-board ones are still here, but that's okay. They're all good. Crew house, there's 3 in the crew house right now. You can't send out a boat, you know, with one of them manning it, which kind of sucks, but... Bank bar, reputation. Ooh, wow. Cruise ship at Queen Victoria is running low on food for its passengers. Head chef will pay you blah, 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 for 4,100 kilograms of king crab. Wow, that was a lot of cash, but I think we made more bringing it into port here. Alright, well, we'll take this fella out some point here and try her out. Oh, we should look. Just have a quick look here. Where was that now? Fish market. So, cod is 40 kilograms plus, I think that's what that means. Is 18. Haddock's a lot lower, 750. Pollock is 16. Redfish is 14. That's why it's going after king crab. It's 168. So we need somewhere that's got cod. Where, oh, where are you hiding, cod? Pollock. Ooh, they're bright. It's either pollock or cod. That's a good spot right here for both of them. Okay. Good to know. But anyways, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that big fishing crab fest there. It was fun. And we'll get out and try the nets after. I don't know how this works with throwing nets and stuff in, but it's kind of a cool looking boat. But anyway, take care. Thanks again. We'll catch you all next time. You guys have a good one and happy fishing.